Thankfully, the infrastructure will get repaired automatically over time. I think that still happens even if you don't have any civilian factories. So we can support 28 supply here? Yes. And so long as my allies leave, we're fine. Okay. We're no longer out of supply in this area. Good. Where are you now? You arrived? No, you're still sailing in. What the... Why are you going to... Ascension Island? Go to Togo. Take over Italian Africa. Yeah, that's I think what I'm going to have to do. Alright, Britain, are you still going to consider this to be positive stockpiles? Yep. You have 73 guns. You have too many guns. We don't like anyone except for us having guns. Okay, now I'm negative. Everything. Except for convoys. I'm so glad I was building convoys at the start of the war. Well, I basically just bled myself dry for nothing. There's nothing over here for me. Lebanon's already mine. It's a military. Oh, it is civilian. Don't tell me it's consumer. No. Why aren't I using it? It's not in trade. Vichy owns it, but Vichy's not on our side, it's occupied territory. And I asked for control of Lebanon, it's mine. It's not on the list. Occupation laws might be too lenient. That is true, and that is something I can do about. Harsh. Give me the... Yes! I have a factory! Huzzah! That's what it was. Thank you, Scout. Good call. Okay, now I can just sit back. Speed 5 this for a bit. We've done our bit. It's fine. Standardization of equipment finished. Right, where's construction engineering? Nope, that's for infrastructure. We could do resistance suppression, but we have a big army over there, so I doubt that we need to. Well, let's modernize the cavalry. While the cavalry still has a role to play, we need new metal mounts for it to compete on the modern battlefield. That's a point. Do I have any cavalry? One unit. My cavalry has just been disappearing over time. So what am I shortest on? 80 and motorized and support equipment. Basically everything. Okay. Where do we go from here? We could fight some more over in Egypt, but I really can't deal with that attrition. We lost a lot fighting for Lebanon. We lost an awful lot. Unfortunately, this is going to take 4 years. 4 years? Seriously? Where is that? Damas... No, it's in Lebanon. That would take a year. Yeah, we really do need to secure some more factories somehow. If I could get a naval invasion on Tripoli, for example. Alright, so let's separate some of these out. Let's just cancel that for a second. You, and you need to be in a new unit regardless. And you are going to be responsible for fortifying that. We need 11 divisions, apparently. Who are the weakest? You. And then one more. Alright, so this is going to be my invasion force, this is going to be the garrison force. How's the naval? 100% supremacy, 88% supremacy. Romania's declared war on Bulgaria. It's the Second Balkan War, or the Third Balkan War, or the... whatever it is, Balkan War. I really want to take Tripoli before the Allies get there. Convert the horses to camels. I wish that was a thing, although actually one thing I could do is get my submarine. Bad boy submarine. And we're going to cancel your current orders. Oh wait, it's shift control, isn't it? No, it is control. Damn it, which is cancel? Whoops. Dunno. Then I want you convoy raiding. Right, because now I can say you may pass through here, you may pass through here. How are we looking on this? Naval supremacy 0, naval supremacy 0, 89, 100. So these two should be safe enough. And it's shift right click. Shift, 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 right click. Not control, shift. Feels like it should be control, but it's not. Oh man, this invasion planning is going to take forever. I can do desperate defense again. Not sure that's intended. Not sure that's intended at all. Greece has capitulated. Johannes Metaxas has announced that the Greek nation can no longer withstand the pressure from the occupying Italian forces. Yeah, my submarine's being a good boy, going all the way around. That's fine. Carol II abdicates. Pressured by powerful elements in his government, King Carol II saw no choice but to announce and sign his abdication. His successor is King Michael, but many in the dictatorial powers obtained by Carol have been invested back into the government, so it's unlikely the young king will be able to wield similar power to his predecessor. Right, and I'm saving up to get war economy, probably. Maybe even total mobilization, although that's going to kill my manpower. No, we're going to go mobile war economy. I'd forgotten that we hadn't actually done this yet. Consumer goods will go down by 5%. We'll also gain 10% faster construction of military factories. The time of kings and kingdoms is over. This is the time for dictatorships and democracy. That's actually quite a good name for a World War II game. Dictatorships and democracy. I get a sneaking suspicion that this guy is equipped by the British. Yep, he's using Sten guns. Like the only unit in my entire army that's at full fighting effectiveness. And also these two. That's funny. Alright, research. I would like to research stuff. It is 41, so we can probably do construction. Mechanized offensive is done. I think we'll continue down the doctrinal line. Assault concentration. Did you know that on Francisco Franco's death he restored the Spanish monarchy? I'd heard about that actually, yes. Right, we have modernized the cavalry. Study for even tanks. I doubt that we're ever going to have the ability to do that, but we can do it regardless. We can also take resistance suppression. Do that just to make sure that this harsh resistance doesn't have any downsides, really. Is this historical AI? Yes, it is. I should actually push you guys out and have you training. Ten decisions available now. We are very, very close to being ready for this attack. New fighters. Yes, I will absolutely accept your expeditionary troop, which is clearly my expeditionary troop. 41. We want to continue the factory output. Yeah. And then that one additional soldier. Where is he? There he is. Move you down to Portsmouth. And then move you from Portsmouth. Wow, we're actually losing ground in Africa. Let's get out to here. Do the Brits control Ethiopia? Can request a decent boon from you. Yeah, they do, but I'm going to see if I can take Libya instead, because it's closer to my territory. I'd like to consolidate kind of this area. Alright, let's do this. Naval invasion of Tunis is a go. Hey, Ruza. Mentioned Ethiopia because it'll have factories while Libya won't. There are some in Tripoli. That's what I was looking around for. And actually I think that Ethiopia, it's mostly construction slots. They haven't actually built them. Those are construction slots. They've got 2 in the center. Getting closer. We're on the coast. They just landed some tanks. This is really bad timing. Although tanks defending an urban setting aren't necessarily good. 97. Come on, people. We can do this. I have faith in you. Kind of. Right, you guys are defenders, so I think that Roman Abraham is going to be in charge of you. Yeah, they've got a unit of medium tanks defending that. Just arrived. They were low on organisation. That's the advantage of amphibious attacking versus landing. This will give us oil. That is true. We might get some trade from it, although with America being friendly, oil isn't usually a problem for the Allies. $99. Come on, people. Come on. None of my divisions can pierce them. There we go, we've done it. Tripoli's mine. Boom! So you now need a new objective, which is basically gonna be to attack this. Well, actually... Oh, there's way more factories the other way. No, let's not go that way. Let's go this way. Plus, mountains are good for me. I do well in mountains. Go. It's still sailing, that's fine. Right, I want at least the cavalry. I want those two joining this army. Going. Okay, you are sailing. Just checking. See you, doomed. Libya is also only showing slots. It wasn't showing slots, it was showing question marks, but yeah, damn it, those are only slots. It was like this, question marks. What is it with these guys not building up their colonies? I mean, come on, people. Missed much of what happened after the Exile. How are the mechanics? Is this any fun? It's a challenge, I'll say that. But yeah, this is refreshing. I'll say it's refreshing. Ooh, you know what? Let's go and grab that airbase. Factory 3. Let's secure that. December 43. Ah. How far are you? Getting closer. In fact, there are only 2 provinces here. If I can steal those, that would be even better. Let's delete that objective. Let's say you... 5, minus the Mountaineer, because I want the Mountaineer going the other way. Take these 2. That's more than 1 division. Come on, people. No, that's still more than 1. I'm not assigning to this. Also, your invasion plan sucks. Let's go from there. There we go. Is this Poland an Exile game? Yes. Well, a whole bunch of Italian planes are being shot down, which is nice. And I have my own airbase. Yay! Things are happening.
What's nice? Zedego, Spurka!
All I can do is hope that Tunisia has some more factories. It should do. Tunisia is quite well developed, so is Constantine. The Kingdom of Romania has joined the German Reich as our enemy. Bulgaria has joined the Allies. Yeah, I thought that might happen. Just wasn't sure which side would join who, because the Axis are the ones that really screwed Romania out. Oh no, this is going to go back to France. I think.
Zedego, Spurka! Zedego, Spurka! Zedego, Spurka!
Aha.
Vaga!
Shit. You guys are assigned to that. You are assigned to that. Go. Why is that only 1 division? What? Why? No. Alright, you guys are just being stupid. Let's try this again, shall we? All of you, with the exception of the horsemen, are going to have a line here. And your objective is to hold that. There's 3 of you. We'll make that 4. And all of you, plus him. Try that again. Here, the objective of taking this is the rest of you. Go. There we go. Why was that so difficult?
Too much distance! Shoot!
If we can get the cut off here, then we'll be able to kill him. Many years ago, I had the old Avalon Hill Rise and Decline of the Third Reich Grand Strategy game of World War II. I've never actually played one of those massive Grand Strategy board games. They always seemed a bit intimidating. But considering I really enjoy things like Twilight Imperium, that probably shouldn't worry me as much as it did. Oh, I see what the problem is. You're, for some reason, doing this attack to here from here, rather than from here. So, can I request Gabes from France? No. Greek submarines. My submarine. My submarine. My submarine is really getting stuck in. How much experience do you have, buddy? Because it's got to be quite good. You're still regular, but you're almost to level 4. Almost seasoned. Alright, fair enough. Have you arrived? Oh, you have. Fantastic. Go ahead and join them. I would recommend the train. Good man. Revenge Podcast, the EP Express, Vigo Rousus. Thank you very much for the follows. Welcome to the channel. Why are we not taking this? I'm doing support attacks with the infantry and then the actual attack with the cavalry. So once this guy dies, the cavalry will move in to take it, but the infantry will go elsewhere. Killed 2 more convoys. Good stuff. Trooper of a submarine. Hey, Caliph. How does the country in exile thing work? You basically get moved to a host nation, which for us is the UK, and then it unlocks the exiled status panel. Basically, the more legitimate your government is seen, and we're 100% legitimacy, we actually started super high. You start unlocking like extra divisions, extra air wings, and also some some exiled leaders. The exiled leaders are actually really good. And if you manage to escape with troops, then you continue to command them. Plus, the UK can hire new soldiers or build new soldiers based on the amount of manpower. And I just noticed there's actually a manpower thing here, 20,000. So I think that the UK can use this manpower pool to create new soldiers and then give them to me as an expeditionary. And because they're expeditionary, the UK still equips them, but I control them. So I have a couple of those now. Basically anyone with the 2 flags, Polish, English. The ones with no flags are just my regular forces, which I escaped with. So they tend to be rather more battered because I don't have any factories, so I'm really short on equipment. So I'm going to have to do some consolidations, I think. Bulgaria has capitulated. Boris has announced that the Bulgarian nation can no longer withstand the pressure of the occupying Romanians. So Romania did do okay out of that. Let's stop this group. How do I stop just one area? Shift click that one. No, seriously, stop. Thank you. If you were going to attack anything, attack this. So that we can be holding against just 2 locations rather than 3. No. Okay, the Italians are trying to hit back.